Hello and welcome to making some beautiful Christmas gift rings. These are not difficult to make and I'll show you the basic pattern. So let's get started. We are going to cut one long piece of wire, 50 centimeters long, 1 millimeter thick, copper wire, and wrap it around the ring mandrel 5 times. Finish the wrap with the tails opposite each other. Twist the tails across the bands and around each other 2 turns, keeping the turn flat. You don't want to build up a twist that is above the top of the ring. The idea is to keep that twist flat, and I give it a little tap with the hammer just to settle it in that flat pattern. Now begin to wind those wires around the middle twist one at a time. If you take two together, they're going to bunch on each other, and you want to keep this flat. Think of a coin resting on top of that ring band. It has to stay flat and wind them carefully one after the other. You can even tap gently with the hammer or to squeeze it with flat nose pliers to keep the flatness building outwards. When you have built up quite a nice size spiral, start to think of what you're going to decorate the ring with. But first of all, take the shortest tail and wind it around, wrap it around the ring band. This will help to start the anchoring the spiral to the band. Wrap it around a few times and make it nice and tidy, or you can make a little curl. It's up to you. Now the other tail, you're going to start threading your pretty beads onto that. It depends on you how many you want to put on, how big, how small, and then once you have chosen them, feed them onto that wire tail until it looks good to the eye. Once you have chosen your beads and you've threaded them onto the spiral, then you're going to take that tail, the last bit you obviously won't put any beads onto, and wind that around the ring band. Finish it off nicely with pliers, or again, you can finish that off with a little curl or another little embellishment, a wrap, anything that you like. Check that the spiral is lying flat and the beads on the outer rim are also following the outer shape and they haven't overlapped over the ring. And otherwise, that is it. You've made your first ring, and I think they'll make beautiful Christmas gifts. I am already thinking about Christmas gifts, and it's never too early to start making. And now we're going to make our next rings, the blue sparkle and the wire coil ring. Each ring is uniquely different. Now we're going into the blue sparkle ring. With this one, I use 60 centimeters of wire to have an extra large spiral, and otherwise it's just blue beads and the same as the other one. The coiled wire wrap has a pre-coiled wire 0.4 millimeter coil fed onto it and made in the same manner. Next, we're going to make the very pretty Christmassy red and white bead ring and then the pink sparkle. Each time you make, the base ring is the same, and then you add your embellishment on top. I love the red and white beads. They look just like Christmas to me. This pink and sparkly ring is so feminine and pretty. And now for the very Christmassy red and green ring. I love the way these colors go together. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas season and have fun making gifts for your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching and remember to subscribe. Bye bye.